Has your stamp club ever thought about hosting a postcrossing meetup? If you have, but didn't know where to start, you are not alone. That is why I'm here today, to share how my postcard club successfully hosted meetups at 2 local stamp shows and show you how your club can do the same. I'm a member of the Capitol-Beltway Postcard Club, which serves the Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Northern Virginia metro areas. Our journey into postcrossing meetups began when NAPEX, the National Philatelic Expositions of Washington, D.C., invited us to host a meetup at their stamp show. To kick things off, let me tell you what you can expect at a stamp show. First of all, free stamps. Many shows have beginner tables where you can explore, pick up stamps, and ask questions. It's a great starting point if you're new or just curious. You'll meet collectors and dealers who are always eager to share stories, knowledge, and tips. You'll also find exhibits that tell fascinating stories through stamps, little windows into history, culture, and art. And yes, there's shopping. You can browse stamps and postcards from vintage treasures to ones ready to use today. Many shows also offer presentations on postal history, stamps, and postcards. Bring some mail. You might even get it canceled with a special commemorative postmark. Whether you're there to learn, collect, swap, or send a postcard, a stamp show is full of discoveries and friendly faces. Our invitation to host a postcrossing meetup came through the encouragement of the American Philatelic Society, which wanted to draw a broader, younger audience to stamp shows. And you know what? It worked. Hosting a postcrossing meetup helped us connect stamp collectors, postcard enthusiasts, and hobbyists in a fun, hands-on way, creating a memorable experience for everyone involved. What is postcrossing? Postcrossing is a global postcard exchange project. The idea is simple. For every postcard you send, you receive one in return from a random person somewhere in the world. You never know where it will come from or what stamp it might carry. That is what makes it so exciting for collectors. For example, here's a 2021 Postcrossing Meetup card from China I received in February. The sender used 3 colorful vintage stamps to mail the postcard to me. As a postcrosser, I've exchanged over 6,000 postcards with people in 71 countries. Many postcrossers love using interesting or beautiful stamps, and themed cards are common. So it's a natural fit for people interested in stamp collecting. Best of all, it's free to join. All you need to do to get started is a few postcards, stamps, and curiosity. What is a postcrossing meetup? These are in-person gatherings where postcrossers meet, socialize, and share their love for mail. You'll often see people trading postcards, stickers, or washi tape, and signing custom meetup postcards, which become cherished keepsakes. The postcards are the centerpiece of the event. On the left, you'll see the Lynn Stamp News postcard, which was printed specially to support the 2024 NAPEX meetup. The middle image shows the back of a meetup card, signed and stamped by postcrossers who attended BALPEX. And on the right is the commemorative postmark from NAPEX 2024. It was so exciting to have a postcard-themed postmark that year. I spoke with the mail carrier working at the United States Postal booth, and she said this design was especially popular. By using special postmarks like this, postcrossers create truly unique keepsakes, whether they're sending them to other postcrossers, pen pals, or friends, or simply adding them to their own collection. If you don't want to print your own postcard, you can use a tourist postcard. I'm showing an example here from a postcard from the National Postal Museum. They used a sticker on the back, and this was to celebrate the release of the Christmas stamp last year, and there is the special first day of issue postmark. How do you host a postcard meetup at a show? It's more straightforward than it sounds. Here's what we did at NAPEX and BALPEX. Find a willing host. In our case, that was our postcard club. But your stamp club can host, especially if you have members who are active postcrossers. Secure a space. We asked the show organizers for a room with table and chairs to create a welcoming environment for socializing and postcard signing. Announce the event. Post your meetup on the postcrossing.com website, where members look for upcoming gatherings. You'll also want to spread the word using your show's social media and marketing channels, such as your website. Design a custom meetup card. This is a huge draw. If you can't design one, use tourist postcards or ask attendees to bring their own. For 2025 NAPEX Meetup, we designed a Benjamin Franklin postcard with a flag in the background. NAPEX will have a special postmark to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the establishment of the postal system with Benjamin Franklin as Postmaster General. This postcard can be paired with the American flag stamp. This way, postcrossers create a special themed postcard with coordinating postmark and postage stamp. Here are a couple examples of Postcrossing Meetup cards created for special events. On the left is for the Lunar New Year, and on the right is for Groundhog Day. Here's an example of a postcard from a stamp show in Minnesota and another meetup celebrating the meeting place, the Charles M. Schulz Museum. The artwork was by a postcrosser who signed the postcard. On the day of the event, welcome your guests warmly. Let them know about the stamp show. Many love shopping for stamps to use right away. Don't forget to promote your club. Have brochures and a sign-up sheet ready. You may be wondering, what if no one shows up? At our meetups, we had 20 to 30 attendees. Because of our meetup announcement on postcrossing.com and the local stamp show marketing. Even small meetups with 4 or 5 people can be great. They offer more time to connect and socialize. Is it a lot of work? It can sound like it, but honestly the process is manageable, especially with help from your club or fellow organizers. The key is early promotion and postcard printing. And here's something important. For many attendees, this will be their first visit to a stamp show. They're already interested in stamps. They didn't know where to begin. You're not just hosting an event, you're inspiring new stamp collectors. Your club plus postcrossers equals growth. It is a powerful way to attract potential members who will already show your love for mail and stamps. They haven't yet discovered the world of philately. Hosting a postcrossing meetup is fun, low-cost way to bridge the gap between two great hobbies, postcards and stamps. I highly recommend it if you want to breathe new life into your show, reach new audiences, and grow your club. Bring the idea to your next meeting. Suggest it to your local stamp show organizers. It's a small event with a significant impact, and it's one more way to build your stamp community, one postcard at a time.